from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Give to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Here on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're not into threes, they want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Trying the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Third and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Just hammering with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Safe completion on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Complete the pass, but short of the sticks. Results the same. Here comes the punt team. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. Down across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. The toss to the outside. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Unleashes one. And wings it incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The official says no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
And he threw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They go to the draw. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick completion on the out route. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Right on the money. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's Bannister.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Back to pass on second down. He makes a grab. Pulls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Gives him the big stiff arm. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They've got a little time time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Going with the ground game left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
To the air on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. It's complete on the right side. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw. Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. The defense calls a timeout to put together a strategy. Gonna look downfield again. Pressure coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Going for 6. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Going downfield for the big play. Hauls it in on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I think right there you saw one of the reasons why he's one of the best in college football today. He makes quick decisions. In his pre-snap, he sees the defense. He knows where his best option is. He's watching and reading coverage and finds his matchups, and he can get rid of it quickly and get the ball out of his hand.
Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Williamson. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll try the left side. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He's running free down the middle. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He breaks a tackle, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Makes the grab on the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I love running backs that have their nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
The 18 unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella. Continue to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw it. Throwing right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. This time on target. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Gets it out quickly. Snags it with his sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Setting up for the extra point on the top. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They'll line up right in the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man on the right. Still running at the 35. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll go to the ground. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
And now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie late. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his target down the middle. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The run from the shotgun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. Push down for the tackle. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So an 82-yard drive there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give to the tailback. On the move at the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Bannister. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeper. 1st down and more. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Powers through the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle?
And it's in there for a touchdown.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The sure hands, it's Williamson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The give on the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Calls his own number.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And they'll take a knee.